Okay, here is the second installment for the video discussion for the syllabus. Should be able to finish this up pretty quickly. If you have it in front of you, it's pretty straightforward. As far as attendance, you have to adhere to the Kanawha County Schools policies regarding attendance. I'm not there, obviously, to police attendance. I'm not sure if you're going to be sitting in a classroom at a certain time every day to work on stuff, or if you're just going to be home in the evenings doing this. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. But what I will say is that you need to find someone, maybe or a couple people in the class, swap numbers, emails with. That way, if you get behind or if you have questions and you can't get me immediately, you'll have a study buddy, if you will, to kind of help you along. The requirements for the class are very simple. Respect anytime you're turning in an assignment, or if there is a discussion that we're going to do online. We're going to cover an array of topics, some very controversial. So just respect the views of other students and of your instructor. The final exam has to be a requirement for this course. So you have to take the final to pass the course. Keep all of your work. Any email that I send back to you with a grade for an assignment, keep that in an electronic file. That way you'll know what your grade is at all times. I'm pretty sure that there's a built-in grade book that I can manipulate to where you can always go onto the website and see what your grade is. Some schools permit me access to in-grade. If that is a possibility, I will utilize in-grade as well. I have problems with in-grade, just to let you know that. There always seems to be some issues with that. Probably the website, the Western State website, will be the place to go to look at your grades. But keep everything, because sometimes I make a mistake, or I may have something as a 0 or something not turned in my grade book, and you may be thinking, well, I've done this, I've turned it in, and then you can show me and then I can fix it for you. So it's for your protection too. Please get stuff turned in on time. It is your responsibility to make up anything that you miss. And I understand things get in the way. You play sports, you have extracurricular stuff going on, outside activities. There may be some legitimate reasons where you may turn something in late once or twice. So just let me know about that. And it is your responsibility to get it to me. And again, consistent, reliable access to the internet is vital for an internet class, for an online class rather. So keep that in mind. Moving on, the description of the course, we're just going to cover an array of topics in an introduction to sociology. If you look ahead, I have some different topics on the next page in the syllabus, skipping ahead a bit, of different ideas, different topics we'll cover in this class. We won't follow the textbook religiously. You will need it, because a lot of the chapters we will look at, some we'll skip, but a lot of it we'll be looking at. I will also be adding some special topics that I think will be of particular interest, and you can kind of read through those on your syllabus. Kind of skipping around a bit again here. The assignments, as you can kind of see, will consist of in-class lectures, and you may be thinking, well, how can we do that on an online class? Well, what I will do often is video the PowerPoint lectures, where you will be able to see the PowerPoint, not me, but be able to see the PowerPoint. And then you'll be taking notes, just like you were sitting in class, except you'll be looking at it on a YouTube video link. Class discussions. There will be some assigned text readings. So again, you will need the book. Some articles, blogs, internet readings related to this class. There will be some hands-on activities, believe it or not. Some debates, perhaps some journal entries. I'm going to try to mix up the format to make it interesting for you guys. Skipping back again, my philosophy to the previous page is pretty simple. I expect a lot. I am pretty laid back, but I'm also not stupid. So I do want to create a fun, relaxed learning environment, and I want your input and your honest input. I'll never devalue you for your opinions or your attitudes. As long as you can support your positions and back up what you're saying, everything will be fine for this class. If you have questions I can't answer, I will find them for you and let you know the answers to your questions promptly. Read the section on academic cheating. I'm not going to read that verbatim. It's pretty straightforward. The website has a blurb talking to you about the possible consequences of cheating. So I would look at that. If you are a special needs student, if you have an IEP, if you have special accommodations that are afforded you for whatever reason, I need to know. A lot of times I don't get that information, and then halfway through a semester a student will say to me, well, I have a learning disability and I'm supposed to have special accommodations, and I never knew. I do want to comply with Kanawha County Schools ADA standards, as well as West Virginia State University standards and policies regarding special needs students. So send me an email confidentially, and I can work with you. That's pretty much it. I think everything was pretty straightforward in the syllabus, but this at least gives you maybe a better idea of kind of what to expect. Again, I urge you to open up the Remind application attachment, also on the syllabus tab, for this course, and get hooked into that as well. And that's it for the syllabus discussion. Email me if you have any questions at all about the syllabus or anything in the class. Thank you.